copying these podcast intros.
NPR, it's How I Built This, a show about innovation.
That sounds like a little bit fast. Let's play it back at a more reasonable speed.
From NPR, it's How I Built This, a show about innovators, entrepreneurs, idealists, and the stories behind the movements they built.
It's got a minor sort of darkish kind of
I'm Guy Raz, and on the show today, how Caitlin Smith took almond, coconut, and
This sounds
cassava
like more
flour.
serious, you know, like a more like serious type thing. So let's try that. I'm just checking that this thing is. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Okay, shut up. Please shut up. Okay. Cool, that's getting easier. All right, right now, first thing we'll do is lay down the drum track at this tempo. Let's mute this guy for now. And loop a section and just go ahead and record 1, 2, 3, 4. Space for a fill there, so there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got an 8-bar loop with a space for a fill. Let me focus on the fill now. Try and do it without MIDI. I'm going to just halve the tempo. So it's why did it not halve? There, okay. No, this halving the tempo thing isn't working. I'm just going to do it via MIDI. Okay. Where's the end? This is the section here, huh? No, it's here. Okay, there's my full section. So I've got to now just put a little drum oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 16 bars, 16 beats, sorry. Sound a bit like robotic things. I'm still tempted to just try to do this at half speed because I hate MIDI editing so much. What worked well there is the fact, no, for fuck's sake, can't stand clips. Okay, what worked well there was the fact that I accented some of the notes. Okay, that doesn't work. I've got the accents that I want because otherwise it sounds like a machine gun. Worst thing in the world. So I'm actually gonna ghost some of these notes. That could add a bit of class. Ghost notes are just really really soft versions, or actually just suggestions of where notes should be. Okay, let's get these guys at least a little bit quantized. Yes, I quantize my notes. That is fine by me. This quantizing them to a second is no good though. Okay, I'm trying to work really quickly here as usual. Let's try that. I like that. Okay. This is a bit out though. Ah, I see why. This is not a. They've got to be equally spaced. good. Now we can just push these velocities up a little bit, just so that it doesn't sound like it's just one drum being hit. So I'm just doing that a little bit. Good, and it pans slightly in my ears, which sounds good to me. All of this could be done automatically. If you use session drums, you just literally click and drag a fill in. But I did a whole album using kind of stock drum patterns, and it really sounded like it. So I'm trying to put a bit more effort into it these days. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's all out of time. Let's get that back to where it... Get back to where you once belonged. That's the one thing that sucks about sitting in front of a computer all day, is that you honestly just don't have any time to sing anymore. Here we go. See what's happening there. Everything is out of time, but luckily it looks like it's by the same amount. So let's move it back. Yes, and then I've got the time signature slow down there, so we can delete that from the top. There we go. That sounds horrible. I've got a glitch here with the quantizing. And that's also out, so these guys must come forward. Yeah, just this one. Ups here. These two guys will come up. Is there a floor tom? Let's go to a snare there. Let's do a double snare. Let's do a simple version of it. Sounds fine. It's a bit busy, but it's okay, whatever, I don't care. Because I'm working on a serious deadline now. I've got to get this all zipped up by next week. Okay, one other thing is I want to divide this in two and do a copy paste job so that it's like that. Now we've got twice the length of the let's just change this to... one other thing we got to do is just bring down some of these velocities because they're sounding pretty hardcore. Sounds like I had some flanging there, phasing, sorry. Okay. Now this is background music, so it can't be too hardcore. I'm going to leave it like that and I'll get around to the effects later. So we've got a rock beat, which we can now cycle. I'm just literally going to be boring and cycle it 3 times. And that is going to give us a length of just over a minute. I'll work out what to do after that. Which means now I'm going to move on to bass. And bass is going to be the composition process continued. Let's do this guy. I've got 4 different basses here. noise at all. Let's get the bass layer up. Okay, if you're hearing this, all good. What happened to all of those cool restream windows that I had? Okay, I don't have time to figure that out. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, I just basically use Facebook. It's the only way I can get comments right now. Okay. What I'm looking for is the bass guitar. Release level. I wonder if I can take that up. That's not it. Let's just change it so it's not dun 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 dun, just move. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, there we go. Gonna give myself full bar intro. 4 beat intro. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some rhythm in here. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's quite nice. Okay, let us just see how it sounds in this one. Palm muted bass. Let's go with the rock. Okay, now as I mentioned, the bass is unfortunately not sounding very good when the release value is too short. In other words, it's just ending pure. It's ending too quickly. So I'm going to scroll through these presets and see if I can find standardize a few things first. Let's get the velocities roughly the same. Don't have to be exactly the same. The thing with learning on the job is you always know that there's a better way to do it. You always know that there's a smarter way to do it, and then you just don't ever seem to find the time to quantize to the 16th. Let's try it again. Back into the MIDI editing. My favorite part of the job. By job, I mean hobby. Goes too quick. This structure. It's an A, I believe. It's an A. It's a G. Yeah. MIDI editing. I'm hearing like a hold up there. These two must be copied. Pretty slow way to work, huh? Here. Good. We've got a part. La da 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 da. Good. Let us then. Da 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 da. Got a loop because everything in this type of music is like loop based. Grouping that and turning it into a loop. So now when I make a change to one of the sections, it's going to change them all. Okay, so we've got a basic part there. Let's just think through the structure of the track before I go any further. Section. That's just not playing ball. Let's try it out. It's working. Is the sustain pedal only sending MIDI on channel 2 or something? Okay. Whatever. In case you're wondering, what I'm using to play bass is this Scarby Rickenbacker. Let's get rid of that. Exciting stuff, so you can see all that. I think this is actually quite a boring screen, don't you think? This background one. Fuck off. That's F11, that's it. So let's do it the other way around. Let's do the editing there and do the picture stuff there. Whoop-de-doo. Okay. No, that's not gonna work. No, that's not gonna work either. Alright, bugger that. Okay. Hyped up here, but I've got shit to do, so let's do it. Let's go to halftime, that classic sort of rock, new. let's quantize it to 8 and just give it that leeway. That's what my last problem was. I was quantizing to 16. We can do better there. Let's do syncopation here, and then do it with the whole band. I'm gonna go for it. See how these runs sound. Din 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 din. Din, 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 din. There we go. We've got a dance music build here, but it's taking place on a bass guitar. Those dance music builds from the 90s, where it was like, I remember that shit. It was funny. Let's do every second one because this bass isn't really performing. Den, den, den. Man, what's going on here? Den, den, den. MIDI. I mean, I'm good at MIDI editing. I can do it quickly, but it's just such a pain. I hate it. It's like being asked to do something that you can do with 10 fingers with one finger. I'd like to do something fancy there, but we're not going to. It's fine. Okay, I think this should be the start of the track, to be honest, because it's more funky. Now we've got an A section. Something a little better. This drum section, which I originally wrote, is no longer appropriate, so we're going to change it. And we're going to go up to this one here. Caveat is the full section in the middle there, so we'll leave space for that. Alright, back to the start, give me 4 bars, and let's good. This is a half-time thing. Need a tempo click, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounding a bit more musical. Let's just tighten that up a bit. I think there cool. It's like surgery, a little nip tuck here and there. Okay, now we've got an A section and a B section. Must come up again. Let's do 4 bars of no drums and then come in with the drums. 1 to here. Make this a bit nicer. Come in with the drums here. You know what I'm finding these days is it actually just might make more sense to record using this. Using your to like go back, you know, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's that one? No. It's Control Shift T. No, it's select previous take, crop to active take, Alt Shift T, is that one, okay. Done. I'll tidy up the transitions once I'm done with the track structure. So what we've got here is a drop, I'm going to mark it, and then we've got another drop where the drums come in there, and then we should have another one of these here. Here also are out of time. Da, 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 da. And that's a double one. Da, 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 da. Let's just go up, please. Da, 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 da. Don't want that. Da, 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 da. Could do this a bit louder. Okay, writing music for I think at the end of the month. Basically, I have to finish this track in the next 15 minutes before I go for a ride. 15-20 minutes, which is fine. I've decided to start giving away more of this music as public domain music, or at least very liberally under Creative Commons licenses. Because I am competing in a sense with automation. Now this thing is out. Good. In a sense, I don't want it to sound perfect or right, quote unquote right. lots of people looking for stuff that isn't. Line 5. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. How are we doing there, line 5? And also, where is my Falcon Docker? Docker's on that side. Okay. I'm looking for guitar rig. Where are you, baby? Nowhere to be found. Where could you be? There you are not. Oh, I see. I haven't actually loaded guitar rig on here yet. Oversight? Really? Huh. Yeah, good point. Okay, well then let's get guitar rig up here. Okay, guitar rig 6, baby. Yeah, bring on the heat. Let's get the tuner out. I need to tune my guitar. How exciting. Nope, it's the Scarlett control panel, which is... Since when are we on channel 4? I thought it was channel 5. Never mind. Point being, bring it in. Mic 4. No, not mic 4. Line 4. Oh, it is mic 4. Right, yeah, that's right. The ever troublesome GD. This. You load up a patch. What I'm looking for is something like new metal. Let's see if there isn't. No, let's go for metal. Just a straight metal sound. I don't know, just no thrash. Here we go. In fact, it's in stereo. Guitars, there's so many choices. don't think I have to do much on it. Cool, not bad. Let's do a drop in like this. Nice little intro, you know, if you're making a podcast or whatever. Okay, is there a gate on here? Because that's actually what I need. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rename this GT, or it's actually GR, Guitar Rig, and it's called, shit, what's it called? Something. Metal Breather, was that it? Fire Breather Lead. That's it. Whatever. I actually don't know what it's called. Okay, fine. Tuck it in. That is half. Yeah, man, I'm a classical dude, and metal dovetails nicely with that. And also, I'm angry. So that's enough for today. I'll get back to that. This is a part of a podcast music pack. I don't know if you make podcasts or YouTube videos, you can use this stuff. I've got a website. Follow the links. Most of it's free. And support, like, whatever, love your local musician and bow down to culture and all of that crap. Okay.